Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Wednesday, March 6th, 2024. I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. You know I don't use the signs and I don't use the genders, and it's a timeless read. So if this is your reading, you're going to know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, no other reason. So if you have to switch the genders and or the roles throughout the reading, go right ahead. That's not a problem. Just remember, it is a general collective reading. Not every read's going to be for you. And not all of it will resonate. So leave what doesn't resonate, please. Don't try to make it fit. Use your higher wisdom and discernment, okay? I'll bring up the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the cards as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. I'll give you all the descriptions, some, one, and or none. And then we bring it together at the end. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. I'd be truly grateful if you did. For my soul tribe here, thank you for sticking by me. I love you. Thank you for being you. Hopefully you guys had a great day. Let's see what Spirit has. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. What is the message for the collective at this moment? What would you like to discuss? What is the message, please? What's the message, please, Spirit? Thank you. Honesty, 26. Integrity, loyalty, and honesty. That 26 is 8 in tarot, so that's having strength. Sometimes 8 is known in tarot as justice as well. They do superimpose the two, like they do switch them around sometimes. It depends on who you are and what you prefer. But somebody could be afraid here because somebody didn't have integrity, loyalty, or honesty, or they accused you of being dishonest. Take it as applies. It's the overarching energy. People are now finding out that you've been telling the truth all along, I believe, okay? It's red. It reminds me of the root chakra. So you're a safe place. Safe haven, I just heard. So bottom of the deck, we have the overarching energy. You're a high priestess, male or female. You're highly intuitive. Okay, you're wise as well. You give wise counsel. You're a warrior. You don't talk about things that you're not familiar with. Okay, you've gone through a lot and you bounce back. You might not look like you went through a lot, but trust and believe you did. You pulled yourself out of whatever messes you got yourself into. Okay, it's a learning school down here. This is what we're meant to do. You know, you didn't do it alone. You did it with spirit, but you tapped in there. You have a lot of intuition. You have a direct connection with source. And you're balanced between your dark, light, masculine, and feminine. So you're ready. You're in a prime position to help others. But there could have been some secrecy. Okay? People were lying to you, possibly. I mean, don't lie to somebody that's intuitive. It's just counterintuitive. It's so stupid. But somebody was maybe doing some spell work on you or shit-talking you. And you're not talking to these people right now. Maybe they want to talk to you now. Secrets are coming out. Maybe they want to talk to you now to explain. Let me explain, Lucy. Lucifer. Yeah, no, I don't think so. You have a lot of confidence here, 42. So you used your higher wisdom. This is the lovers. You could be dealing with a lover, past lover, put you in a third party, multi-party situation. Or you're going towards a higher level soulmate connection. It doesn't have to be, because the lovers has always been a card of choice and consequences. Whatever you decide to do, somebody's going to get hurt. It's a fact of life, okay? It's a learning school here. People hurt you, you hurt people, not intentionally. We're not supposed to. Other people, some people do it intentionally. What can I say? We wouldn't be here in tarot world if people didn't do things intentionally, I find, or feel. But you can lead a horse to water, you can't make them drink, okay? You have you've ascended here. You have a lot of wisdom, okay? And you're trying to bring people, you know, I guess you're trying, yeah, it's complicated here. Again, it's 11, justice. You're very confident that justice is going to be had for a situation. 2, against high priestess, a lot of lies and secrecy. Something's very complicated here. Somebody complicated something, or maybe they're making it look like something's complicated. It's very simple. You're leading a horse to water. You can't make them drink. All you have to do is drink. And I don't mean that literally. Somebody could be a big drinker. Who knows, okay? Yeah, cosmic insights. Let's go. Let's go with this one. So, honesty in the upright, number 26. Why is this here? Somebody could be afraid because they lied. Patience. Patience, my dear. Patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So you're very patient. You remind me of a teacher, a healer. You don't force things on them. You teach them stuff and then you move on. And it's usually after you leave that person or situation, they start recalling what you said. And they're going, holy shit, this person knew. You know what I mean? You know, you miss what I tell you. They usually click in after you move away or you moved on. You're that type of person. You scatter these pearls of wisdom. You give them support in a way where it's you give them. You know, some people, they say they're here to help you, but they don't give you any good advice. But you do that, you know, you show them the way maybe. So you've moved on. Someone's unavailable, waste of time, it's over. So maybe you move on. You can't make them drink, right? So you're moving on to the next person that you're meant to help. So somebody wants to confess to you, or they're going to confession, or maybe you could be a priest, who knows, right? Someone has something to tell you. Yes, luck is on your side. Cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something new beginning. You could be dealing with a narcissist. Maybe you got through to a narcissist. Somebody's so sick and maybe they're dealing with a narcissist, or a narcissist is manifesting you. I don't know. But I'm picking up that maybe somebody's out here. A lot of us have dealt with narcissists in the past, and it's a vicious cycle, right? I think you're teaching people how to get through this, how to take back their power, how not to worry about what this narcissist or these narcissistic people are doing. You know, the smear campaigns they do. Don't worry about it, because if anybody's going to believe these lies without coming to you, if they're going to fall on that hate train, they don't belong in your life anyways. Sorry about the background noise. They don't belong in your life, right? Think about that. You'll find your tribe. Those who care about you. Somebody's in despair. 32. Could be a marriage, a commitment, contract. Maybe you had a contract with this person at one point in the 3D or higher. Somebody could be losing everything here. They broke the law. You're spiritually high ranking. Now that you've moved on, they're realizing who you are to them. Okay. They're in despair now because things have fallen apart in their life. They didn't listen to you. If they had only listened, right? So, adjudicator, you're a very good counselor. You could be one. They could be going to court here. They're going to court. They're adjudicating something. This could be in the 3D or higher, or both. You told them how something was going to work out in the future. Possibly it could be an oracle as well. You counseled them. Pathway. Okay, there's 5 butterflies here. There's concerning 5 changes. You could be changing 5 people's lives here. Or it could have been 5 people. Again, the strength and courage here, it's 35 is the 8. Somebody's afraid to go down this path towards the light. Maybe they don't believe. They didn't believe. I don't know. Take it as a place. There's a message coming through. They're finding out that you are an official person. You could have said, "Listen, I'm in service to the divine. I'm here to help you. Believe what I'm saying to you. This is going to happen. If not, you're an official person. You're right on your path here. You're on your north node." And they're going there. Or this could be a court official. It doesn't have to be spiritual, but I'm picking up spiritual. This is a tower moment. This is a shock. They're remembering everything you said to them. How did this person know, male or female, what was to happen? Because you're an official person. You are in service to the divine. You're otherworldly, I just heard. You're here for a specific reason. Now, it's up to these people to believe, not to believe. You're not here to convince them one way or the other, okay? It's up to them. You can't make them drink that water like I said. It's all up to them to take that first sip, right? It is what it is. It's not like you lied. So we got honesty, 8, patience, and 32. Clarify this for the collective, please, Spirit. Despair. We have 2. The butterfly. Wow. Change. Transformation. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child and growth. So you're here to help these people heal the inner child and grow from it, right? They're realizing they could have had a wonderful, beautiful relationship with you if they had listened. Karmic. They were karmic at the time. Maybe they're elevating. I don't know. Or they're stuck in a karmic relationship now. because they went elsewhere. Okay, so fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. If they had to let go and just loved you, learned their lessons, right? They were full of resentments, though. They didn't see. But I mean, if you're in this position as a healer, a teacher in service to the divine, you knew. It's like planting seeds. You're planting a tree. You know that you're never going to sit beneath that tree to enjoy the shade or the fruit from that tree. It's for the next person. You know what I mean? To get that reprieve from the sun and or get that nourishment from the fruit. So you knew that. So yeah, you were talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited message, arise, text, call, email, hoovering. So they could be a narcissist. I don't know. But they want to talk to you again. They want to talk to you about this. They could be using this as an excuse. Oh, I want to learn more. They're wearing a mask. Or they want to tell you, yeah, I was wearing a mask. Somebody could be in the theater, in the arts, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. So they could be wanting to gaslight you, or they've been gaslit, okay, wherever they went and after you. If it's a relationship, it could be a friendship. It could be anything. You could be just a counselor. But somebody gaslit them, and or they were doing this to you. I don't know, take as applies. But they didn't show you their true feelings. I think they were too afraid. They were very karmic at that time, worrying about what other people think. And I think they fell into that trap, right? So lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation is just dawning on them as to who you are. It's a shock. That's how the divine works. Surprise! Ta-da! Yeah, camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So they're remembering you and how you separated. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure future. So they're very sad. This could be family, love, friend, co-worker, or you were just, in your everyday life. Maybe you were a therapist or a counselor of some sort. It could be a priest, you could be a healer, it could be anything, okay? So take it as applies. So we're going to start off with this deck, and then we're going to use the next for more clarity because, well, these are kind of difficult. They're different decks, right? This is I can't remember what it's called, but if anybody remembers, just if you wouldn't mind putting it in the comment section. So what's the message here, please? We have honesty. So maybe they thought you were full of shit. Yeah, sure. They're from the divine. Blah, 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 blah. You gave it some time. Now they're really, really lamenting. Like, why didn't I listen? They could be in a karmic relationship, or they were in a karmic energy at that time. Now they're coming out of that cocoon, a butterfly. Evolved. Growing. Lessons learned. Or maybe they're looking at you like this beautiful butterfly. Butterflies are free, by the way. You can't contain them. Yeah. Justice. Wow. They committed an injustice against you, against a high-ranking person. That sword's not up in the air. You spoke the truth. You knew what they were doing. I don't know. They were already married, maybe, in another relationship. They didn't think you saw this, or you were counseling them as a high. Maybe you are a counselor. I don't know. We'll see which way it goes. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody was very unstable here, okay? They were only caring about their image, what money could buy. They were greedy and selfish, possibly corrupt. Abuse of power, abuse of authority. Maybe they looked at you like this, like unstable. Somebody was jealous and or lazy, codependent. They're hiding money. Maybe they're a spendthrift. And typically that King of Pentacles in the upright is like the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is like a bad husband, bad partner. I don't know. Overarching energy. We have Wheel of Fortune, Destiny, and Fate. Our actions, inactions, well, that determines our fate, doesn't it? This is the universe. Change. So whatever you're doing here, you are supported by the universe to bring this change in people's lives. This is divine timing as well. They don't know how you got out of this and or how they... See, they could have been saying, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. They didn't want to look at things from a different perspective. But you brought change to this person's world. They didn't want to look at things from a different perspective. Now they are. Now they're free. They're enlightened. They're like, man. Or maybe they felt trapped. You were in a relationship, or they're trapped in this relationship, and they're going back and they're remembering here what you told them. They're seeing things from a different perspective, and this is bringing about change. And it's a tower moment. It's a lightning. Okay, this is all universally driven. They could have been a player and a poser at one point. A Knight of Wands in the upright. You know, very impulsive, knee-jerk reactions, getting angry easily, projecting easily, jumping to conclusions and assuming. You know what I mean? Yeah. Very cold at one point. King of Swords in reverse, very haughty. And what? And what? You know, a liar, maybe. Cold, calculating, and cruel. Maybe they were cruel. Maybe they were abusive at one point in one way or another. Corrupt, and yeah. Didn't believe in traditional values or relationships. You know what I'm saying? Could have broke the law as well. Could have been corrupt, like I said. Could have been a dark high priest or priestess. No faith. No faith. No faith in the divine. Didn't believe. Show me the science behind that. Show me proof. Yeah. Yeah, this is the tower here. Somebody saved themselves here. They came close to a catastrophe. Or you saved them a lot of time. Or saved them from something that wasn't right. They're watching you. They're spying on you. You could be a high priestess, highly intuitive and psychic. Your crown chakra is wide open. This is shocking. You do have a direct connection with Source. So you saved them, or whatever that you taught them or told them. This could be they want to save themselves now. Maybe they're looking you up online. They're not talking. You're not talking to them, but you're highly intuitive here. You're very balanced between dark and light. You know they were holding secrets against you, maybe. Maybe you know they're secretly spying on you. You know this. They could be investigated as well. This could be crime. Got themselves in a pickle. Yeah, somebody bossed up, took back their power. They see you as loving, caring, intuitive. Very intuitive and psychic. You're a boss. You handle your stuff. You know what I'm saying? The Emperor's in reverse. So somebody's not happy with this, okay? They don't want you to get some sort of victory or justice or balance. Somebody's not happy with this. You're too wise for them. You're too in the know. They're hiding and cloaking something from justice. They did something unjust towards you. They thought they'd get away. They thought you didn't see it. This is like a petulant man or woman, but somebody in a leadership position. They're very petulant, hiding and cloaking stuff. I know you are, but what am I? Yeah, this is justice coming through here. This is karma. They're hiding and cloaking. This, again, this is court. Or you're highly spiritually ranked in the world of spirit. You could be a therapist or a counselor of some sort, or a judge. Yeah. They could have told people because you're spiritual that you believe in the devil. This could be a person that does believe in the devil or does worship the devil. Highly spiritually ranked, the third party got involved. So if this is a relationship, a third party got involved. Very karmic third party that does believe in the devil or does worship the devil. This is instability here. This is greed, selfishness, very jealous of you. Wanted you to appear unstable. Corrupt. A lot of corruption going on here. They could have accused you of stealing from them or wanting their money. You're not paying them any attention, or maybe they are stealing. You could be on a platform. Thank you, Spirit just told me. You're going to get some sort of justice here because they thought you weren't aware of what was going on. You are so aware. Somebody's getting mad. Maybe if you're on a platform, someone's stealing your money. They're holding back from you. They're keeping you from making your money. I mean, yeah. The divine's all over it. Somebody's worried here. They're unstable. They don't know what to believe. Yeah, you're not worried about this. You know the divine's on it. Yeah. You know they're getting some karma here. They're going to get broken on this karmic wheel. What's this karmic wheel all about here? It's a lot of... They're kind of delaying you. You are a leader. Male or female, doesn't matter. You do the noble thing. You have morals, ethics, and honor. And they're trying to block you. Because they know they're not a leader. But they're trying to block you. Chariot, your forward motion. Because they're immature and insincere. They're having an emotional outburst here, okay? Because, yeah, they're going to get some karma. They judged you harshly. They have to stop doing what they're doing. Whoever this is, they judged you harshly. They don't want to take accountability here, okay? They can't be saved here. They don't want to be saved. So somebody was trying to impersonate you. They were stealing your money or maybe stealing your numbers if you're online or something, stealing your work, making money off your work. Well, yeah, this is like, or maybe they hate you. They're jealous of you because you have passive income. I mean, when we work online, it is considered passive income. You do work, but, you know, you're making money as you sleep. It's one of those things, right? They're trying to hold back your money. They're trying to... This is karma for somebody that didn't want to... Yeah, they're trying to stop you. They're reckless, careless, and foolish, okay? They don't want you having new beginnings. Well, that's too bad. You do know. This is the Father. This is a source. Somebody's shining a light on this. They're embarrassed. They're going to be embarrassed, okay? They are going to be embarrassed for what they've done. There's going to be some communication here. Or you communicated. If it is some sort of work or something like that, you stood your ground. You're very inspirational. This is exciting and new. This person, if they're trying to pass themselves off as you or stealing your work or something like that, they're going to be proven embarrassed. They're going to be an embarrassment, okay? They could be a big drinker as well. Male or female, doesn't matter. But they're going to be wanting to hide from some messaging. They were talking about you. It's clarity here. They were talking about you, trying to maybe set people on you to hurt you, to get in the way of your business and or to not support you. But somebody's assessing a situation. They can't be innovative and or creative like you, right? So they're trying to duplicate this, having authority. You have authority, they don't. So, you know, when somebody speaks the truth, it resonates differently. You feel it in your bones. You know there's no bullshit, right? This person doesn't have that. I mean, they possibly could, but I mean, like, come on. To stop somebody in the... Yeah, they're getting some karma. They're getting the message here. They're getting some karma. They judged you harshly. Now they're going to be judged harshly. Yep. They want to fight here. They're reckless. They brought others into danger here. They're ready to fight. They want you to fight with them. They were going around messaging people, judging you harshly, wanting you to fight their battles. Oh, so the other people that got involved... They wanted the other people to fight their battles for them, to come up against you. But these people are walking away because they know, nope, no, I'm not taking part in this. Somebody's foolish, okay? Really impulsive. Taking impulsive action towards you. It could be this player energy. Now they're feeling like really embarrassed and a fool. Yeah. Trying to slow you down because they're jealous of you. Somebody that takes a lot of selfies, maybe. Look at me, look at me. It's all about the way they look. The magician in reverse doing magic. They're not skilled like you, okay? But they want to look like you. They hate you. They want to get paid to be like you, paid for their looks. I want to be an influencer. But what are you influencing? Nothing. You have no skills. So learn some skills and then be an influencer, please. I want people to kiss my feet, to like me. I'm going to pretend, oh, I don't realize I'm not looking at my numbers. I'm not reading the comment section. I'm just sitting here looking pretty, holding my money. That could be a fucking thumbnail or I don't know. Yeah, somebody's speaking some truths, setting some boundaries and cutting them out. So they don't like the person telling the truth here. They don't like it. So they tried to slow down your money. Oh, you got to look a certain way. It's all about my looks. I want to look like an influencer even though I don't have any skills. Well, like I said, learn some skills. It's all about money, about having the latest things, you know. It doesn't pay at the end of the day, does it? It's not. You go out, you spend all this money to look good. For what? 5 minutes online? And your numbers aren't, you know, nobody's paying attention. How much? It's like those influencers that go out and buy, you know, $1,000 worth of fucking food. Just restock their fridge and cupboards. For fucking 1 minute on Facebook or Instagram. Does that make sense? They put themselves into debt. because they have to have that new fridge. They have to have all the plastic containers. They have to have that kitchen to look like that, the white and gold, right? Yeah, they have to lord it. And there are thousands of dollars into debt, going into debt, possibly going to go homeless because they spend all that kind of money because they want to look a certain way online. Does that make sense? No. Spend that money on education or bettering yourself, and then go online and be an influencer. Okay? I'm not putting them down. There's people that are very well equipped to be an influencer, okay? There could be beauty, health and beauty influencers, money managers to influence, homemakers, how to influence. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it for the likes or how you look. And, you know, I see people online sometimes, they sound so phony. Be yourself, be authentic. When you're authentic, you're going to attract the crowd that's really for you. And you're going to be loved for it. Trust and believe, okay? Don't be afraid of being who you are. So let's get some of these let's see where we're going with this. Yeah. So somebody's a player, a poser, very flighty, in and out of relationship possibly. 6 or 8 of Pentacles, could be losing their job, their money. Something's not working for them. They're under judgment. There's awareness. They want to come back to you possibly. They want a second chance. This is a Tower. So we lost their crown. They can't have your crown. Or they claim, maybe it is somebody that has a life coach or somebody that claims to be intuitive, but they don't. They lost their crown for coming after you or affecting your money or something like this, or trying to stop your work for you. Okay? They're out in the cold here, at a lack and a loss. They could be heading towards poverty if they only had listened. Okay? Yeah, it's over. Something's over, ending a cycle to begin a new one. You're very protected, by the way. They know this. And the truth is coming out, the moon in reverse. They were malicious. They were cruel, okay? They could be a drinker, like I said. They're unstable. Maybe they can't contain their emotions. Somebody's got to take some action. There's conscious awareness here. You are in service to the divine. You co-create with the divine. They can't do this. They don't have everything they need to do this, right? So they're going to have to come clean about something. 7 of Swords in the reverse. There's nothing wrong with admitting, you know, I'm wrong, or I don't know, I'm going to go back to school, I'm going to do some studying, or can you help me? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing embarrassing, or being vulnerable is beautiful because you're inviting somebody in to teach you. You know what I mean? You're being yourself. You're dropping that pride and that ego, and you're allowing something new to come in. You're not blocking yourself. When you're acting out of pride and ego, you're blocking yourself, okay, to other possibilities. You know what I'm saying, right? That's too many, Spirit. How are we going? Where are we going with this? Help me understand where we're going, please, Spirit. No! These cards are crazy. So somebody's flipping out and or changing their mind constantly. They want to take some sort of action. They want... that's over. Somebody could have wanted... This is transformation. It's a butterfly. Somebody's transforming. 6 of Swords. And they want to come towards you. Spirit's helping them. Spirit is helping this person to transform. And quickly, Spirit's plucked them out of rough waters and bringing them into calm waters. Or maybe this is what they want for you to help them do this. Is this in the upright and the reverse? Yeah. This is the High Priestess. So it's over between you and them. If it's friendship, love, whatever, work, family, you're moving on. But because of what you taught this person or what they saw you go through, silently, they were watching you possibly, or they know you're highly intuitive. They might be wanting to come towards you here. I don't know. But they've gained some perspective, I think, with your wisdom. You're not speaking to this person, or they haven't spoken to you in a long time. You are a teacher, a healer, a temperance angel. There you go. And you were speaking the truth to them. You're the only one that can do this here. Take that sword out of this ground, okay? This position was only for you, and somebody was trying to take your position. They can't do what you do. You spoke the truth, and the truth resonates, as I said, differently. It's a different frequency. Somebody cut themselves here, okay? You might be sharp and biting, but it's for a reason. You're not going to coddle these people anymore. They need to hear the truth. The truth hurts, okay? I'm not talking about when somebody's been traumatized very, very badly by some sort of catastrophe in life and or being a victim of something. That's different. You know enough not to be severe with these types of people. But other people who are just making up excuses, lame excuses, they want other people to take the onus off of them. They don't want to take the easy way out. You gave them a lot of healing waters with your truth. The truth resonates in their head yet still again today, right? You've showed them they have the tools to do whatever they need to do the right things that's right for them, to heal, maybe go into rehab, maybe, you know, heal their inner childhood wounding. Yeah, the truth. That's the King of Swords in the upright. This could be law and order, somebody that's professional, and or you're working with Archangel Michael. You cut through the minutia, right? Somebody's innocent. So they're going to tell you the truth, or somebody, they have to tell some sort of professional or judge or something. You were innocent all along. They want to tell you the truth about a child, partnership. They partnered up with your child. This is King of Swords. They're going to be working with your child. No, this is a parting of ways with a child. They parted ways with you. You were innocent. They're finding out. Somebody could have accused you of doing something you didn't do. You're parting ways. In the past, they want to apologize for being karmic, for going towards a karmic, maybe, for having a child with a karmic. Yeah, they could have traumatized you. It's unrequited love at one point. There's no reconciling. They're feeling sad that they know they can't reconcile with you because they're elsewhere, possibly. They're not happy, but whatever you bestowed upon them in the past, they're remembering. You could be fighting over custody or something like this. Or they lost a child. I don't know. I'm not picking that up. But my condolences here. They're sick. They're sick here. They're mentally unstable maybe. They're not happy. This is not happy. They could have tried to traumatize you in the past. They hurt you pretty bad, possibly. All they could have done, they could have been physical with you. You know what I mean? DV. They want to apologize. And you healed from it all. You stood your ground. You're very protected. They should have listened to you. Maybe this is what happened to them. I don't know. But somebody didn't believe you. They had no faith. They're losing hope. They could be sick at the moment. Sick. Or maybe this is a child that's sick. It could be paternity as well. They're maybe looking you up online. They're being investigated for something. It's delayed communication from afar. They need your healing. They want you to help them heal, or at that time they were unhealed. Okay? They were. So this could be past, present, or future. Yeah, they lost their job. Oh no, this is Six of Pentacles. They're unstable. Okay, they're having financial difficulties. They could have defrauded or stole from you. They breadcrumbed you, definitely. Okay. Something wasn't equally yoked, or this is them now. They're in a position, in a relationship like this. King of Pentacles. Yeah, as a husband, they didn't treat you very well. Okay. They weren't a good husband. If it's a husband, or if this is you, you're stable and secure. Or they were looking for stability and security. Now they're being used for this. Maybe they did that to you at one point. You're out in the public eye. You're stable and secure. It could be somebody that's famous as well. This is victory, success, reward, recognition. They're missing you. They know they missed an opportunity with you. Yeah. They were competing with you. Somebody that was competing with you. They wanted you to fight over them. I don't know why. They're mentally conflicted here. I think they just the fear of missing out. They're too concerned about what people would think if they... Yeah, you gave them a lot of love. You gave them a lot of love, but you put a cap back on that cup because they mistreated you. It was always fighting. Maybe they're sleeping around and stuff like that. Yeah, somebody lost control. They had a big ego. They can't control you. Maybe they thought you wanted to control them, and you want me to settle down, you want to control me, you want my money. Somebody else was telling them this. So, yeah. You put a cap on that. This board's not going to shit in your cup anymore, okay? 3 of Cups, they went towards a third party. Oh, well. They should have listened to you. Now, maybe you're not talking to this person. Matt, they want you to talk. Maybe they're trying to get your attention. You spoke the truth and nothing but. You probably said this person's not good for you. They don't love you. They're going to wind up hurting you. You spoke your truth. You set boundaries and you kept them out. What are you supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? You gave them the love, the empathy, the compassion. They kicked you, they kicked you in the teeth. That's what you got for it, okay? You still remained emotionally balanced, stable, and mature. You're highly intuitive and psychic, and you spoke the truth, okay? Yeah, they got an STD. They went to the doctors probably, or they need a lawyer. Got an STD. Wow. And they tried to block the truth. One more, and then we'll call it a read. Ace of Wands in reverse. No new beginnings. They're trying to block anybody coming towards you. Yeah, you're the Empress. They're finding this out. Or they got blocked from coming back to you because there was a pregnancy. Now they're under a lot of pressure here, trying to prove themselves. And there was somebody that's greedy and selfish. So they treated you like this, very greedy and selfish. They were sleeping around. They really didn't show you respect or any kind of honor. They're losing money left, right, and center. Wow. Now the light, like the dome light in their head's going off. I was like, shit. I should have listened. They told me the truth and the absolute truth. Higher wisdom tapping in right now. I could have been, yeah, the Emperor in reverse. That sword is here. That truth has been spoken. Somebody was in their ego, wanting power and control. They're being controlled by somebody else or something else. They're stuck in a situation. They should have listened to you. Listen, Linda. I saw that last night. I hadn't seen that video in years. That little boy going, listen, 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 listen. It's hilarious. I was going to post it, but why I laugh so hard is because my sister's name is Linda. It's fucking hilarious. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. That kid, I was thinking to myself, it was cute and everything, but honestly, I don't know. That kid could be trouble. You know what I mean? Listen, Linda. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I'm wrong. Let's hope I'm wrong. So honesty. You were honest with this person. They never were with you. They were coming from a root chakra. They maybe conducting themselves with lust. You know what I mean? Going where the easy ones were. You were work. They had to put in the work with you if it's a relationship or you're a counselor or a therapist that tried to tell them, listen, you got to be honest with yourself, let alone with other people. Now they're scared. They didn't have any integrity, loyalty, or honesty. But a warrior. You're highly intuitive. There's a lot of lies and secrets. They could have, if it's a relationship, friendship, family, they could have been lying about you. Shit talking. You were honest all the time here. You were quiet. You observed a lot. Like I said, you have a direct connection with Source. You probably scared them. If it's a relationship, friendship, or something like that, you probably scared them because you knew the truth. And it was disturbing to this person. It freaked them out, maybe. I'm saying, I mean, you were coming from a loving place. You could be a high priest or priestess. So, yeah, patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. The truth is coming out. You were telling the truth all along. You were very patient with these people or person. Usually you move on, and then that's when it hits them, the big epiphany, right? So you moved on. Someone's unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. You moved on. You're not going to waste your time anymore. You're there as a job. On a spiritual level, this is a job. You're there to open some eyes and minds and hearts. You did what you had to do. You move on to the next one. So, yeah, they're in despair. They're realizing, oh, my God, higher power did come and tap me on the shoulder, and this was a call. Maybe they were called into service and they ignored it. Maybe they submitted to God, but then didn't follow through with it. And that's a big, big price they have to pay too. So there could be an adjudication in the 3D and or higher, or both. Now, you could be a counselor. They could be going to counselor. They're in despair here. You did counsel them. This was a divine feminine who counseled them. They were not going to lead them astray. They could be going through marriage counseling because they left the divine feminine, if this is the story, for a karmic who did use them and abuse them, who did do everything that they did to the divine feminine. They're feeling ashamed of themselves, okay? That they fell for the same fucking hook, line, and sinker they tried to hook you with. You counseled them. A butterfly, they're changing. Relationship evolve into the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. They're in a karmic relationship, or they were in a karmic, they were being a karmic at that time. So fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So they're letting go of the resentment because, yeah, your light offended their demons. And they're realizing, what the fuck? It wasn't you. It was them. They were projecting. It was their demons that they had to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Or they wound up with a karmic just as bad or worse. So mask, not showing their true feelings, high personify, pretend, delude. They're with a karmic that's narcissistic, or they had narcissistic tendencies when you were with them, and now they're with a karmic with even worse narcissistic tendencies. Could be in the theater, or could be actors of some sort, or like I said, there's just wearing masks. The masks are falling. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaiting message arrives, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. So we have gaslighting, we have hoovering. Definite narcissistic ploys. Doesn't mean that they're narcissistic. It can be, though. Maybe you know how to get around narcissists. If you're working in service to the divine's always going to make sure you're fully equipped to deal with these types of people. I do know Archangel Michael was talking about spiritual lobotomies for the narcissists. So some narcissists are going to get that. A spiritual lobotomy. They're actually going to grow a conscience and feel all the pain they put you through. That's part of their karma. Okay? It's a gift and a curse to feel that deeply. I hope you know that. As an empath, it's not fun feeling other people's feelings. It's not fun walking into the room and you know exactly how they think about you, what they said about you. It's not fun when you feel another's pain and you want to reach out to them, but you can't because you can't tell them, I know what you're going through, when they haven't told you. You know what I mean? Those who know, know. Anyways, how are we ending this read, please, Spirit? How would you like to end this reading for the collective? What's the final verdict? Final message for the collective. Where are we going? So not for you, in reverse. This person was for them. You were for them, and they're realizing it. They played too many fucking games with a karmic. They're parting ways with a karmic. Or they parted ways with you. They said you were the karmic, or the karmic said you were the karmic. There's consequences here. You got to the sea, you moved on. Universally driven. It's awareness. You brought radical acceptance to this person. You brought awareness. They have to bring balance back to your life, or to their life, I should say. They have to take accountability. It's universally driven. You've moved on. You're not looking back. Message in a bottle. Maybe they're trying to message you and you're not answering. Or they didn't get the message at that time. Now they're getting it. Okay? They're too afraid to go in the water into their emotions at that time. Devil energy. They're with a karmic. They're very karmic at that time. They had codependency issues, whether it's drugs or not wanting to be alone or alcohol or sex. They didn't accept the divine's call. That's what it is. They had a calling. They didn't accept the call. Damn. So breathe. 29. Justice is here. You always knew justice would, whatever they did, said about you, took from you, you knew justice would prevail. You just calmly left. Wished them love, forgiveness, understanding, and you moved on. Oh, where am I going? So here, not for you in reverse. It's the protection message, 6 in reverse. We have, don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There is nothing romantic about what is unavailable. And that's why you moved on. You weren't going to fight for this person. 44, 40 when I said that. There's nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuit. Now's the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. That's what I just said, right? You're teaching them how to do this. Spirit wants only the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. So trust. 7 in the upright. To the sea. Being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. So what's meant for you is supposed to flow easily. If it's difficulty, if it's always a fight, a relationship, a job, whatever, going against the grain, it's, you know, always resist, it's not for you. I think whoever this is learning this now. They could be traveling and or moving right now, moving away from this karmic, or this is the karmic they moved to. Who knows? 16 or 15 in the upright. Message in a bottle. Communication, a sign, a Cleiden, which means the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker. And I think this is what you were, an oracle. You spoke the truth. You spoke the truth about the future. They're now seeing it. Pointing the way to their highest good, to yours or their highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. When you believe, you will receive them. And when you allow yourself to become fluid in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction, that you're going in the right direction, right? Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. So maybe this person did the worst to you. They're now realizing who the hell you are. You're high-ranking, and they're feeling pretty bad about themselves. They could have been trying to, maybe they did go to old Stinky, who knows. But maybe they're trying to talk to God. And for the life of them, they heard nothing. But now they're going to get some responses. Who knows? It could be different things. Angels, how are we ending the read for the collective? What's the final verdict? What's the final message? What would you like to say to this person? Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could have been a gold digger, okay? They could have been an opportunist. This was an opportunity of a lifetime, a golden opportunity. This was a gift given to this person by the divine. And they were too afraid to take it. 8 in reverse is fear, right? It's against, you know, strength in reverse. So they could be really fearful right now. Their ego was too big, okay? Divine blessings, drives away evil spirits, rules agricultural production. So their third eye could have closed, or they're opening their third eye. Who knows? So 10 of Cups. This could have been their happily ever after. 71. Again, another 8. 8, 8. Abundance is near. They would have had abundance here. A good, you know, general weight, a spiritual inheritance. They would have had stability, happiness. 8. Or maybe they are stuck with a family. I don't want to say stuck, but they went to a karmic. So maybe they have a family with this karmic now. It's not easy. That's why it's complicated. They can't just get up and leave. Okay. So 8, God, master of the universe, divine warrior, confounds the wicked. We did see the warrior. Confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace. You soothed them. I'm picking up, this person had either father issues or mother issues. You are definitely, whoever you are, you filled that role. You made them feel safe, emotionally safe. They were abandoned as a child, maybe not physically, but emotionally abandoned. And you gave them that safety, that safe haven. But they were with somebody that was very wicked, that turned them wicked maybe. So Knight of Swords. Harahel, 59:14. You're dealing with an angel, or the angels are surrounding you, or them, the all-pervading God. They want to reconcile with you, but I don't know if they can, okay? The all-pervading God, or that you want to reconcile with this person that left. Place yourself where you fit here. I don't know if you can, but somebody's healing here, okay? Intellectual richness protects fertility of women, makes children respectful toward their parents. You're dealing with a child. This could be a child. Who knows? King of Swords. Louis 11, the exalted God. This is justice. Victory grants victory and protection from lightning. It could also be you're protected by Archangel Michael as well. 3 Swords, a heartbreak. So somebody spoke the truth. It's heartbreaking. Maybe you didn't think these type of people existed in the world. You never thought that. It reminds me of King Arthur taking that sword out of the rock. You had a place in this. You had a role to play. The divine was calling you as a warrior of God, to work in his, to work for him, to be in service to him. Whoever this is did not take that sword out of that stone, okay? Or they rejected the cornerstone, let's say. 39 is 12. Ugh. They're struggling with this. The quickly forgiving God. They could have tried to sacrifice. High-ranking person here. The quickly forgiving God. Love and submission cures illness, influences paternal love, gives long life. Last one, the Emperor. So this is a divine masculine that ran afoul. This could be the one that got demoted here. They're going to have to make up for it if there's any. I don't know. That's between him. I say him. It could be a female too. But it's between them and God. Okay. Mikhail, 42. They got you in a third-party situation. They have to use their higher wisdom now, okay? They have to elevate and ascend. Making a choice. A decision's been made. Like unto God. Political authority. Gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. So somebody's taking back their power. I don't know. Take it as it applies. So he was greedy and selfish. They don't want to let go, but they're going to have to. Self-atonement. They're trying to protect themselves. God liberating the oppressed. Again, another 666. Self-atonement cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. They want to be saved now because they know what's coming. So I don't know if it's good or bad. It's different for everybody, I believe, okay? But they're definitely getting a taste of their own medicine and they don't like it. Let's get one of these here. So we have radiate. Let your light shine through. You radiate, and that's what happened. They projected onto you. Your light offended their demons. Navigate. Beacons of light in the night sky and are there to guide you. You are there to guide this person, to navigate them, help them navigate through this. Or maybe they're remembering what you told them and they are being navigated by what you told them, as well as Archangel Michael and or the angels. New horizons, old ways won't open new doors. It won't. They're going to have to change. They're going to have to elevate and evolve, thrive if they want to thrive, right? There's enough space for the moon and her stars not to tear each other down. This is somebody that wanted to compete with you. They were jealous of you. New beginnings of your new beginnings. From chaos, from chaos comes calm. Why am I having a hard time? I don't know. It could be somebody that stutters. Did I stutter? Trust. The light in you cannot be dimmed. So they try to dim your light, either through, replenish. They could have been stealing your energy, spiritually, physically. I don't know. They're trying to dim your light. They can't do that by slandering you, defaming you, trying to get people not to invest in you, doing all kinds of things behind your back to make you look bad or to make you feel bad. They can't take your light. You're in service to the divine. They're finding this out the hard way. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.